Hi guys, it's Keira. How's it going? Well, this is day two of the juice fast. If you haven't watched the day one juice fast, it was just me, Keira, hello, introducing myself to you and showing you an array of produce that I had bought for the juice fast. This is my second day not only doing the juice fast but also YouTubing, so please be kind and don't be too judgmental on how I get on. I'm still a wee bit nervous, but I'm sure by day 7 or day 10 I'll be much more relaxed. Anyway, so let's get on with it. I've got my juicer out. I'm going to show you me juicing my juice. So this is my afternoon juice on day 2, and I've decided to go for quite a fruity juice. So I'm just going to hold this up so hopefully you can see. So what we've got here is I've got half of a small watermelon. I've also tried to include the rind here. I have shaved off the actual skin because I wasn't sure if this watermelon was organic or not. Obviously organic's better, so I've kept this the inner rind flesh intact because that has properties as well, so you don't want to just throw that away. So we've got watermelon. I've also chopped up the equivalent of about 2 stalks of celery. I've also got a big hand grasp's worth of fresh organic spinach here, and I also have around about half of a medium-sized organic cucumber. This is organic, so I've kept the skin on. What I would suggest is if you have a non-organic cucumber, then please do be careful because obviously the skin might be waxed as well. You don't want to be juicing waxed skin, and also because it's not organic you don't know what's being sprayed on it, so it's always better to remove the skin. Also, if you just don't like the taste of the cucumber skin, if you feel that it gives it too much of an overwhelming cucumbery taste in your juice, then try it without the skin and see how you get on, rather than it putting you off using cucumber altogether. It's a very cooling cucumber, and it's very good for the skin. Okay, and we've also got here some spearmint that I'm going to juice along with some peppermint. So I'll start the juicer off and I'll show you it in motion for a wee bit, then I'll try and do my video editing on my computer for the first time ever and get back to you with the finished product. Before I start, I'm just going to show you this once again, just in case I've been holding it up where you can't see. Okay. Before I start, also, just as a little flourish at the end, this is completely up to yourself whether you want to do this on your juice fast. But for me, I'm not being super hardcore when it comes to not allowing any solids to pass my lips this time round. So what I've got here is a mixture of dark forest fruits. So we've got here cherries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and these have been frozen. So what I'm going to do is at the end of my juice, I'm just going to get my mason jar, which I've put a fresh sprig of mint in, and I'm just going to plop it all into my lovely watermelon and green juice. And I think that would really complement the flavours well, to have the forest fruits along with the refreshing watermelon. So here goes nothing. Put this down here. Okay, so let's turn this baby on. As you can hear, it's a very quiet machine, and with this masticating juicer, it goes at a very slow RPM. When I did my first juice fast, it was a very inexpensive centrifugal juicer that is a very fast spinning motor. So that did me absolutely fine. I mean, that did my whole 10-day juice fast, and I used that juicer every single day right up until I got this juicer about a month ago. So that was like 9 months that it lasted me, and it was only £30. So how much is that? That's like, oh, wherever you're from, it's not expensive at all. And this one here I got, I'll just start actually. This one here I got online at ukjuicers.co.uk, I think, and it's Matt Stone 6-in-1 masticating juicer, and it runs at 80 RPM. This causes, because it's running at a slow pace, it will take longer, and that's why I've cut up the pieces of fruit and vegetables very small in order to feed through the smaller shoot. Whereas with the centrifugal juicer, as you'll probably notice, most of them are large enough to accommodate a full-sized apple, for example. This takes about 3 times as long to juice this way. So it really is your preference how you go about doing it. If you've not juiced before and you're considering going on a juice fast or buying a juicer, I would really recommend just trying the centrifugal one, the fast spinning one with the larger chute first, and see how you get on with it, because there's no point in buying a more expensive one. This is an investment for me because I'm like obsessed with juicing now. So this is a huge investment for me. I'm really glad I got it. And it's guaranteed for, I think it's 6 years. So you've got to think about things like that. So yeah, this is nice and quiet a machine. So it means that if you're up early in the morning and there's maybe one of your loved ones still in bed trying to sleep, then it's probably better to use a quieter one like this, because I'll show you in a future video my other, my fast spinning juicer. It sounds a bit like a chainsaw getting revved up. It took me quite aback the very first time I went to use it. I remember those days fondly. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm just going to bring this camera forward a wee bit so you can see what's happening here, in case you've not seen this before. I'm just going to put another thing through the chute here. I hope you can see this okay. So I'm going to put a bit of celery through here, and you can hear it chewing. It's chewing like a cow would chew on grass. And then as you can see, you've got all of the pulp. So this is all the fibrous pulp coming out this end. And then the juice is getting passed through the sieve and landing in the tray there. Okay, so I hope I'm doing okay so far. What I'll do is I'll just shut this off for now, and I'll come back to you with the finished product, because I've got probably another like 8 minutes of juicing to go, and I'm sure you're busy and could be doing with just getting to the point. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, well the camera is about to run out of battery, so just quickly wanted to show you. This is my finalised watermelon juice here. That's the amount of pulp that came out of the equivalent of 1 litres worth of juice. Here's the forest fruits that I'm just going to plop in there. I'm also going to just squeeze a tiny wee Mm.